Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna be doing a Mexican brown rice. Hope you like the recipe, and please don't forget to subscribe if you like healthy recipes. Hi, I'm very happy that you are here today. Today we're making a Mexican style brown rice. So let's start with the ingredients. So right here I have 1.5 cups of rice, and this is the brand I'm using. I'm using this brand from Aldi, but you could use any brand that you have at home. Next ingredient will be chopped onion. This is the red onion, but you could use any onion you have at home. The next ingredient is the chicken stock. For this recipe, I'm using the Himalayan salt, but you could use any salt that you have at home. I'm also going to use garlic. Next ingredient will be the sweet peas. I'm going to be adding 1 cup just to add more vegetables to the recipe. The very last ingredients will be 2 tomatoes and a couple jalapenos that I have in my garden. This right here are the tomatoes from my garden that I'm going to be using for the recipe. And this right here are the jalapenos, also from my garden, that I will be using for the brown rice. Now we're gonna start the recipe. So I'm going to be using avocado oil. So now I'm gonna be turning on the stove. Just to tell you that why I'm using avocado oil is just a healthier option. This oil, you can usually get it at Aldi for a very good price. I believe it's less than $7 the bottle. But if you want to learn more about oils, I have a video I'm gonna link up here. So now I have the brown rice. I'm going to be frying it for a few minutes. Now I'm going to add the onion, the chopped onion, so it could fry a little bit. Since the rice is frying right now, I'm going to prepare the tomato sauce for the brown rice. So right here we have the 2 tomatoes already chopped. I'm going to be adding a small piece of the red onion, and I'm going to be adding the 4 cloves of garlic. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of water. And I'm going to be adding the 2 cups of chicken stock. So now that I added the chicken stock, it's equivalent to 4 cups of liquid. Next, I'm going to be blending everything. Now the tomatoes and the rest of the ingredients are all blended. Since brown rice is already golden brown, I'm going to add the sauce already. Now I'm just going to wait until everything boils, and then after I'm going to add all the vegetables. Now I'm going to add half a cup of chicken stock. I'm going to be adding a little bit more, only because sometimes the brown rice is a little bit harder than the white one. So just in case it needs more liquid, I'm going to add it already. Now that it's boiling, I'm going to add salt. I'm adding salt because the chicken stock is not very salty because I combine it with the water. So I'm gonna be adding a little bit more salt to the brown rice, especially because the tomatoes are very acidic, so it's going to need a little bit of salt. The next ingredient will be the frozen peas, the sweet peas. This right here is about 1 cup. And my next ingredient will be the jalapenos. I actually chopped them and took out all the seeds. If you don't want to add the jalapenos, you could always add other veggies that you like. And if you don't want to add any veggies, you could just leave it plain. Now I'm just waiting for the water to get more absorbed, and then I'm going to be covering it. Now I'm going to lower the temperature to about 2 in my stove, and I'm going to be covering the rice. Now that I covered the rice, the Mexican brown rice, I'm going to put a timer for 35 minutes. This rice usually takes longer since it's more hard. So for right now, I'm just going to see how the Mexican brown is going. So it's actually, the water is already absorbing. So when this happens, I'm just going to not mix the whole rice, but I'm just gonna push also the water goes all the way in, and then just mix a little bit of the veggies. Once I mix it a little bit, I'm going to close it again. Okay, now the rice is ready. I'm going to tell you that it took about 35 to about 40 minutes. I'm going to be serving the rice so you could see how it looks on my plate. This is the final result of the Mexican style brown rice. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and click on the bell for more healthy recipes. I cannot wait to see you next time.